What's going on there?
Well, and having covered the Leafs for a couple of years back in the Pat Quinn days, I love I love a good Toronto tire fire, right? I mean, there's no place
Yes.
in hockey that sort of eats its own like the Toronto fans and media do. There's the pendulum swings so dramatically in that marketplace. It's great, right? I mean, it's a great thing. Now they're 4-4-2. It's not like they're 0-9 or
Right.
like they're 4-4-2. But I think the real, it's a legitimate thing to ask about this Toronto team, for a variety of reasons. You know, uh, where are you at?
Right.
It's not just the record; it's the fact that they have lost to some of the worst teams in the NHL. They do look like a team that's a bit aimless. The goaltending situation, this is the third year in a row where I think the goaltending plan looks questionable at best and disastrous at worst. The defense isn't very good, and they just aren't very good right now. Now, the same thing happened last year, right? They got off to a very slow start, same kind of angst, and then turned in 115 points, fourth best in the NHL. So, I think the bigger question, though, is there's so much riding on this season for Toronto. Haven't won a playoff round since 2004.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone acknowledges that, Sheldon Keefe, the head coach, definitely cannot survive a one and done, and haven't helped them if they miss the playoffs. I don't think
Right.
that's going to happen. But if they're one and done again, Sheldon Keefe has to go. I think probably Kyle Dubas, the GM, has to go. Brendan Shanahan, at some point, where does who pays the piper
Right.
at the president level, right? I mean, this is his team. He's built it. He made the decision to move on from Lou Lamoriello. He's, was involved with the firing of Mike Babcock. So there's so much pressure on this team, not just to be good, but to prove something. And they haven't done any of that yet.